Hello, my friends.
Jewish Zionist interview is here. Today we will be looking into one of the most fascinating people of mankind's history. His name was Abba Hillel Silva. Now, to view and access this person up close in real person, we have been told to travel to the Emmanuel School of Sydney, in that place down in Australia. So I've come here, as you can see, it's very nice. Now, we've also been told that we have to wear some special uniform to get into this school like this. So, I've done this. Hopefully we can find him. He looks like this. So let's see how it goes. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Today on Zionist Heroes we will be investigating one of our most memorable people of the Zionist places. His name is Abba Hillel Silva. Let's check him out. Abba Hillel Silva, an honor to meet you.
Honor to meet you too, Daniel. My name is Abba Hillel Silva. I was born Abraham Silva on the 28th of January 1893 in the Lithuanian town of Neustadt.
Fascinating. So Abba, tell us about your youth life.
Well, up until the Holocaust, my town was home to an organized Jewish community. My father, Moses Silva, his father, grandfather, and great-grandfather were all rabbis of the town. However, due to that, there was no need for him to be a rabbi, so he worked in his father-in-law's soap business. I was born fourth of six children.
Fascinating. Anything else you'd like to share?
Well, my father was also a Zionist and spoke Hebrew, and both of which he passed down onto me.
Very good. So Abba, I hear you're a Zionist. Is this true?
Zionist I am. Zionism marked my youth. It was a passion and devotion of mine, and throughout my later life, the results of my eloquence and energy and activism towards my passion, it resulted in hallmarks throughout my life.
Touching. So Abba, tell me what inspired you to become a Zionist?
Well, I suppose the inception of my Zionist campaign began when my father, you see, he was grief-stricken, absolutely devastated at the death of Theodor Herzl, so he suggested to me and a couple of my brothers that perhaps we should start a Hebrew-speaking youth organization named the Herzl Zionist Club, and yes, that is how it began. Members of this club included one of my brothers, Maxwell Silva, along with a young boy called Barnett Bickner, who later went on to become the rabbi at Euclid Avenue Synagogue.
Very good. So tell me how you expressed your Zionist views.
Well, I began expressing my Zionist views, spreading my ideology across the nation of America firstly, but then to a greater level. I first spoke at a conference in Townsville, New York, where I delivered a very long and powerful speech despite being the only youth there. And this seemed to be the theme of my speeches: long, powerful, but motivational speeches that appeal to even non-Jews and Christian organizations, both of which I visited and spoke at in my own town.
Very good. Now, was it just those Zionists who you appealed to, or were there others?
Well, as I say, with the non-Zionist Jews and the Christians, people who I went to speak at, it was all about just creating a state, a Jewish state, preferably where Palestine was at that time. And I think people appreciated that, and people liked what I was saying in that idea, and basically that is what made me so appealing.
Very good. So I hear that you were at the United Nations in 1947?
You heard correctly. In 1947, I sat as chairman for the Jewish Agency to Palestine, along with influential members of society such as Golda Meir and Emanuel Newman, where in that very convention we discussed Plan Palestine 181, a plan that suggested that the land of Palestine should be partitioned into an Arab-Jewish state.
Oh, so here we have it. A nice resolution to this sad but loving story. Okay, good now. Okay, well guys, I just came back. It was very good. I saw Abba Hillel Silva. I even interviewed him. How good was that? Hey, jolly good. Now, what we can learn from this person is very important. See, from one man's determination and devotion into doing what he believed in, we see that it can make a difference to the world as we know it. And essentially this benefited the Jews. Now them having their state in that small place in the Middle Eastern place in what they call now Israel. So good on them. But we see that with him representing the Jewish agency, him being the chairman, this really made a very big difference. And he gave millions of people a place where they can call home. So guys,
I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a nice day.